Is it good now? Is it good now, dude? Is it good now? Hold on, let me see. Let me see, dude. Oh my goodness, dude. They did not just do that. Like they did not just do that in the middle of a live. Like they did not just crash my OBS like that. There's no way, bro. There's no way, dude. Wow. Are we live? Are we live? They just cut us off in the middle of that though. Like that's so grimy. They did not just do that. In the like, nah, that was grimy. That was grimy, dude. Let me see if we live right now. Hold on. That was so messed up. Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Hold on. Let me double check. Oh my goodness. Let me check if we live. Oh man. Let me check. Let me double check, man. Are we live? Are we live? Are we good? Are we good? Hold on. Let me check the chat. All right, we good? Oh my god. Yeah, I apologize. Yeah. My OBS just literally crashed on me in the middle of live, dude. And I was gonna end it, but it was like, you know, I don't wanna do that to y'all, bro. Like I wanna give y'all what I promised. I promised the Fever Friday. I said we was gonna watch Natasha. You know, hey, just look at it like this, right? They gonna try to throw you off. They gonna try to throw you off. But we ain't gonna let that stop us. All right, hold on. Let me get this situated. All right. Let's attach this right here. Hold on, y'all. I apologize for y'all. I apologize. My live crashed. It's skipping out again. It's skipping. When Kaylin attacks live stream. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness, dude. Hold on.
Appreciate everybody.
Let's get to the Natasha Howard stuff. Let's get to the Natasha Howard stuff. Hold on. Hold on. Let me just get the chat up here. Let me get the chat up here real quick. All right. YouTube is smooth. All right, we good? YouTube is smooth. Hold on. Let me just set the chat up. All right. 3, 2, 1. And we are back. All right. Whoa, what is that? All right. Wrong one. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right. I think we should be good now. Hopefully, I think we should be good now. Let's watch this Natasha Howard interview. All right, part 2. Yeah, let's just call it part 2. That was messed up, dude. But we ain't gonna let it throw us off. You know what I'm saying? All right, Natasha Howard interview, post press conference. Before we get to the X, let's get straight to this. All right.
Here, as we welcome Natasha back, that was the best hug I've had in a long time. Whenever she walked through that locker room door, but you know, this day for us really is about welcoming back a player that we drafted. And Lynn Dunn and I, probably about 11 years ago, went to have a meeting with her at the ACC tournament before we drafted her, and thought this is a tremendous, not only tremendous player, but a tremendous person. Right. And what she's done the last 9 years in her career has put her in the elite company of many athletes and many players in this league. So, you know, I want to say thank you to Natasha and to her family for coming back to us. Because when a player returns to a place that drafted them, that's special. And she chose us because she could have gone anywhere.
Right.
And we're thrilled she fits seamlessly. And when Amber and I started talking from the beginning, you know, we started talking about people first. And number one, the person that's sitting next to me is of high integrity, high class, great teammate. Players in this league love her. So welcoming her back, putting her on the floor with our guards. There's a reason why her nickname is Flash.
Yes.
So looking forward to you guys getting to know her, and I'm going to hand it to Amber now.
Thanks, Kelly. So great to see everyone today. I want to welcome Tasha's family, her wife Jaceel, son Prince. So awesome that you all made the trip for this really special day. As Kelly said, you know, I think it was day one when I got this job. Kelly and I were on the phone, and we had 2 things on our to-do list: re-sign Kelsey Mitchell and bring back Natasha Howard.
And that's crazy how we didn't even know that. We ain't even know that. re-sign Kelsey Mitchell and sign back Natasha Howard. Keep in mind, we was just so worried on re-signing Kelsey Mitchell. Like, it's just crazy, dude. Listen to how many people are there. It's packed.
We have been focused on this day and this moment since the day we started this process. To Kelly's point, the list of accomplishments are long. People say you should have a one-page resume. Natasha cannot have that. It is several pages. 3-time champion, 2-time All-Star, Defensive Player of the Year, Most Improved Player. I mean, again, the list goes on and on and on. Right. But really, you know, Tasha and I spent the last 2 seasons together in Dallas, and I really got a peek behind the curtain as to the person that she is. The professionalism that she has, the way she carries herself, the way she prepares for herself to get ready for a game, but also the teammate that she is. Whether she was on the floor or not, she was mentoring young players. She was giving direction, advice, and was always selfless in everything that she did. And I tell you what, guys, I fell in love with her. I was so excited about the opportunity to bring her here. Natasha, thank you so much for your faith and your trust in us. I think this is going to be an awesome experience, and welcome home.
The Flash.
All right. We will go to questions in the crowd here. If you have a question, just raise your hand. If you could also state your name, affiliation, who the question is for before you ask.
How does Stephanie White look 10 years younger now? She was already looking young, but now she looks even more young. Like, she looks even younger. Like, that's what happiness will do to you.
Scott Agnes, Fieldhouse Files.
Scott Agnes.
Can you take us through your mindset through this free agency period, and how much do you think back to maybe that preseason game when the Fever invaded Dallas, and that was kind of the start of what we now have experienced?
Just going through the free agency was a lot. It was a handful. But at the end of the day, the way Indiana came at me with everything they promised me and they keeping their promise, they sold me. And I took the bait for it, and I'm happy to be back where I started and also being back with Coach. So, and Kelly, and also being back with Coach.
This was deep. This was deep. This was deep. This is a personal thing going on. This is a trust factor. Chemistry's already there from a decade ago. Woo.
So, and Kelly, and also Amber as well, bringing her along. It's just a blessing to be back where I started, and also for my family and friends to also see me back where I started at as well.
I took the bait. Yep, Eric.
It's just amazing and a grateful feeling to be back in a Indiana Fever jersey.
We're going to go to Tony.
Tony East with the next. I guess this is for both Natasha and Coach Stephanie White. What do you guys remember about being together all those years ago, you as a coach for her and playing for her?
For me, it's always Coach Steph is always being on my butt about hustling, working hard. You know, do the little things, because the little things gonna take you a long way. And when I got the minutes that I played my rookie year, I took every advantage of it, and I'm happy to be back next to her, playing with her and her coaching me.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is, at that time, the tremendous upside that Natasha had. She was a player who was coming in, playing behind Tamika Catchings,
yes.
and every day was game day. Her work ethic, she was then
Hold on. I just want to run that part back.
And every day was game day.
Like, they're just dropping generational quotes like it's nothing. Like, it's just flying off the tongue casually. Every day is game day, not just the day that we got games. Practice is game day. The day before practice is game day. The day after practice is game day. Body rehabilitation is game day. Like, they treat everything the same way they treat the game, with love, respect, and passion.
Her work ethic, she was then, just as she is now, an incredible professional. How she approached the game, how she approached competition daily. I mean, she was so fast. Everything was coming at her so fast. And now you see her continued development. You know, her ability to elevate her game, her ability to elevate those around her. I mean, that resume, she checked every box. You know, a lot of people want to go from starting in this league, like as a rookie,
to a superstar,
to winning championships and winning MVPs and winning all these things. Mm-hmm. And she took every single step and has accomplished every single thing. And that's really a credit to her work ethic and her desire to become elite.
So basically what she's saying is Natasha Howard took time to sharpen her game. She didn't look around her. You know, horses race with blinders. She only focused on her task and her task only. She wasn't worried about who's the best in the league, who's best at doing this. She knew that she just had to make herself better each and every day. And this is why she's so well-rounded when you see the finished product. And the product is not even done because now she's in a whole nother environment situation that she's never been a part of. Yes, she's a champion, but she's never been on a dynasty like this. Now she has a chance, an opportunity to make a run for the next decade, and that's big for a girl like her.
Leave them.
Alexa Ross,
there you go.
CBS 4, Fox 59. Natasha, being able to walk back in this room, see all of these people, you say that they sold you. What are you the most looking forward to of all of the things that they sold you in those conversations through free agency?
The passes.
Just playing with my teammates, just getting to know my teammates on and off the court. 'Cause that's one thing I actually want to know is my teammates first, and then know them on the court as well. But just really excited to also play with Kaylin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell.
Look at that smile.
But,
look at herself right here. She's serious right here, right? Look at how her face lights up when she says Caitlin's name.
Really excited to also play with Kaylin Clark, Mitchell, Aaliyah Boston.
Can't deny it, but hey, nobody want to come to Indiana, they say, right? Like, you got her smiling ear to ear, showing all 32 teeth, talking about Kaylin Clark. Like,
that, that I also say stuff on the court to them when I'm like playing against them. So, but I'm happy that I'm playing with them, not against them no more.
not against them no
Brad
more.
Brown from WRTV. Natasha, you won the Most Improved Player award about halfway through your pro career. Where do you feel like your game has evolved the most over the
Hit that
course
like button,
of
yeah.
this decade?
Grown a lot. Like Steph said, I feel like I'm one of the elite players in the league, and I'm gonna stand on that and keep growing and keep development as a person and as a player. To when I retire, I could be in the Hall of Fame.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
Chloe, you want
Say, I bet Satu is kicking herself. I bet Satu is, because she should have jumped on that opportunity in October when we were still delusional. When we were still in grief mode. She should have called us right there. See, now we thinking with logic. See, I was being emotional when I wanted Satu. You know, it's like, I need Satu. You know, it's like you just fresh out of a breakup. You think somebody else gonna heal your pain, but you need to get right with yourself. That's a prime example of don't just jump to the next best thing. You gotta take time and heal. Now that we healed, look at the roster we got in front of us. Come on now. Come on. We thinking with this.
Reggie Edwards, AP Sports Daily. This is a question for Kelly and Amber. This is a very different looking team than what we had last season. There's a couple familiar faces, a couple core players coming back, but
Yes.
there's been a lot of changes with the team, from everything from the front office down to the players and the coaching staff this season. What were a couple of the focal points that you were looking for as far as the changes that you guys made this offseason?
Well, I mean, I think first and foremost is create some consistency and a style of play of how we want to play. I mean, I think it's, no secret we have a point guard who, when you can build around a point guard that can make other players better and can get people the ball in places on the floor, that's a great way to start.
Right.
And I think, a style of play, Stephanie, the three of us talked quite a bit about, how do you want to play? How do we want to build this roster? But I think, initially it did start with every one of these players has a high level of character and integrity. I'm just a real proponent of when talent, shots don't fall. So what do you fall back on? Your
Right.
culture. You fall back on what kind of person you are. Are you digging in? Those types of things. And those are elements that each player that we have handpicked to be a part of this roster have that.
Right.
And the young group that we're bringing back, asked us, protect our locker room, protect the culture that we've got started. So that was
Ooh, we can't brush over that one.
protect our locker room.
Put it on a quote. Protect our locker room. In other words, no more drama, no more distractions, no more BS. Let's be for real about this. Let's actually strive towards greatness. Let's be professionals. Like, I'm pretty sure they vetted Wnba before bringing her over here. You're not going to bring over here for an Alyssa Smith 2.0. Now that you got something you can control, and I don't think Wnba comes over here if she doesn't want to come over here herself. Like I said, I don't want to be the drama starter, but I think something's going on with her and Alyssa Thomas, because there's no way on God's green earth your wife comes to play for us after you just chin-checked our girl not last year. How the fans feel about your wife, but you going to come over here and play for us. So you got to know what, yeah.
You know, protect the culture that we've got started. So that was very intentional. And so,
Kelly
you
sending
know,
shots,
Natasha,
yes.
knowing her when she was a young player, and then watching how, you know, when you go to other teams and you help other teams win championships, that's really something special.
Right.
And I think, you know, everywhere she's gone, she's won. She's a winner. Natasha Howard is a winner. And to have her here, not only as a winner, but as a winning person too, and in our locker room. So those were the kinds of discussions when we talk about players.
Debbie, what's going on? What's going on, my girl? Spot
Colson
on,
at all.
Venom. They not just
Alright.
signed these
Nailed
players
it.
without due
Chloe,
diligence. Yeah, they had to vet these players.
And you started, Natasha, you talked in your W-Slam piece about wanting another ring. Just what excites you about this Fever team to potentially make a deep run into the playoffs and get another championship?
We have the talent, but first of all, we have the people to actually
Oh
do
my
it.
goodness.
So my thing is, like, I'm happy, like I said, to be a part of this and also bring the leadership and the desire to, you know, to show this young group what it takes to win a championship. I have 3, so my thing is like to show them
She got 3. I thought she had 1. Okay, big stepper.
you can't take no days off in practice. You gotta think when you practice, it's the way how you play. So my thing is like coming in, I'm just gonna show them like this is how you work hard. So when you work hard, it's gonna be easy in the game. It
Oh
won't be
my
as
goodness,
hard.
no. I'm sorry for keep pausing. This girl's just spitting, like she's preaching right now. She is preaching right now. Plus, I heard Kayla Clark was working with a team in Iowa in preparation for SoCal last Saturday. She was the Juju position player. Wow, I sure hope Olsen is available during the draft for us. Yo, oh yeah, Debbie, spot on Venom. They not just yeah. Thomas is not a bully. Thomas is a bully, not a fit. Yeah, Yankee, really, yeah. Like I'm gonna be honest. Let me go back to this Natasha Howard issue. What she's saying right now is she's preaching the gospel. You gotta understand, right? Caitlin Clark is top of the top when it comes to work ethic right now. So Natasha Howard, a 3-time champion, coming in saying she's going to show a younger crowd, like, no, this is how you really work. So if she can one-up Caitlin, we going to see another level that we, oh my
So my
goodness.
thing is just bringing that championship mentality to the locker room and to this team and just guiding this team.
A veteran
We're gonna go to the
presence
Zoom
with
for a question
experience,
here.
with championships. Can't ask for
Keem, you
better.
should be able to talk now.
She got the look for it. You ain't even gonna play with this girl. Look at her. Just look at her. You think you gonna bully Caitlyn when you gotta deal with this right here? Oh no. You should have did everything you wanted to do last year. Cause if you think you can go low, Natasha will go lower. Yes. We got us a bully. We got us one and all. Like you play with C20. She's my spirit animal. How about that? If I was a girl playing alongside Caitlin Clark, that's how I'm moving. You ain't about to what? Like yeah. We ain't tolerating no CC slander. She might be the big icon. She might gotta make things look cute for the camera, but guess what? I don't. Yeah. Let's go to the back locker room real quick. I gotta have a conversation with you. You wanna bully my girl. Okay.
No. All right. If you want to send it over via the Q&A option, we can do that. All right, we'll go back.
Cunningham and Bonner, yes. Yankee. Oh my
Let's go.
goodness.
Got another question? To left.
Kelly, overwhelming theme in all of this, of all the players, is familiarity, whether it's the coaching staff that's been with Dewan or Natasha, etc. What does that familiarity do as you guys look to really take off and be the rocket fuel to what's next?
I think part of that is trust. You can't have success if you don't trust each other. And, between Stephanie and I've known Amber a long time, we've talked about this before, and there's a trust in how we believe in each other. Natasha trusted us, she trusted Amber. Those relationships matter, and I think if I've been doing this a long time and, you build relationships and it all comes back around. It's this full circle moment for Natasha, for us. For me to have her back here. So, those are things when that you've met somebody, maybe it's a player or.
If they're not on the Fever, they're dirty players. If they are, they're enforcers. Got it, LOL. Let me tell you something, Tulip. I don't think no one ever called Natasha Howard a dirty player. I don't think no one's ever called Sophie Cunningham a dirty player. I don't think nobody's ever called Wnba Bonner a dirty player. Now, if Alyssa Thomas came and played here, guess what? We would have said that's a dirty player. One thing about FIFA fans, they got this. They got brains. Like I said, I don't meet illogical FIFA fans. I meet illogical fans of other teams. I'm not even going to throw strays. But let's not act like FIFA fans are delusional lost. We got presence. We got somebody who will give you that oomph back. Natasha Howard doesn't go out her way to harm people like Alyssa Thomas did, damn near cracking Caitlin Clark's neck on a pick. Like, you're not going to see dirty plays like that. Now, you do something, every action causes a reaction. I'm saying their reaction, well, you're not going to like their reaction. So don't address the reaction. Solve the action. You know what they say. You could pick your action. You can't choose your consequence. So yeah, we're not even gonna act like we get delusional when players come to our team. Cause Nalissa Smith, when she came to our team, well, when she was playing bad on our team, we could have been like, oh, we like Nalissa Smith. It's just a bad season. No, we don't sugarcoat stuff. We just call it for how we see it. You know.
Coach or somebody on your staff, you think if I ever have
Sydney Colson just signed 1 year fever. Hold on, y'all. There's no way we just got breaking news during Fever Friday. Yankee Tango, we need to get Hannah Stokey when she is ready. Hold on. We said Sydney Colson, right? Hold on. Let's see Sydney Colson real quick. Hold on. Let me make sure we don't leak nothing real quick. All right, let me search Sydney Colson. Hold on. Sydney Colson. Oh my goodness, I just remember too. we gotta talk about some stuff. Sydney Colon. How you spell it? Sydney Colson. Alright. Sydney Colson. Breaking 2-time WNBA champion Sydney Colson signing a 1-year deal with the Indiana. Oh my goodness! They don't stop cooking. Sydney Colson. What was we just talking about? Oh my goodness, the backcourt just got that much scary. Oh my goodness. Another vet. Another person to add to the backcourt. What are they going to say now? We ain't even get Katie Lou off the contract yet. This is live and full of... Oh my goodness, dude. No way we just got Sydney Colson. This came straight out of left field. What? Sydney Colson? Oh yeah, but nobody wants to play for the Fever though, right? Oh my goodness. We was just talking about a PG. We just got a backup, and it's not only a regular backup, it's the Sydney Colson. Yo, this Fever, no dude, no. The Fever is cooking right now. What is going, no dude, this is insane. Katie Lou and Wallace are out. He said, oh wow, that's one of Asia Wilson's buddies. Well, I guess clearly not, because she would have never left that situation that quick. Like, what? And she got personality.
Oh, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Sydney Colson brings personality. Like, oh my goodness, dude. Look at her. She's gonna have the locker room laughing. She's gonna have the locker room feeling good. She's, oh my, like, she's just that life, you know? I always watched her from a distance. It's funny because I remember the NBA pages and people posting her, and I just used to watch these videos like laughing. Look at her, like, just goofy.
No answer? What's up, everybody? Hey, y'all.
Hey, Sydney.
Oh, okay.
With leather?
Huh?
Yo, she's a clown. I'm telling you, this girl is going to, yo, we don't stop winning.
You said huh? You said huh?
Break down the foot. What's going on here?
Bro, just black hair is even like a tribute
Yo,
to
what?
Black Hair magazines of the past.
And she got style.
Right.
You're in her way.
Oh my goodness. Women don't, oh, okay.
Sorry about that.
So Sydney Colson, dude. Yo. Nah, like, we actually just, like, we just don't stop winning. The Fever, this is what they're doing once again. Dinner's ready. Here's your championship. Yes, indeed, we got one. 2025 is our year. 2025 is our year. No more playing nice guy. No more, nah, we moving cocky now, because being humble ain't working no more. They talking about the Fever fans. Now we about to really bump our guns now this year. Now we really about to show them what it's like when you popping your stuff, you know? My mommy keeps sending me Sydney Colson videos. She thinks she's adorable. Like, Aces fans kept calling Sydney Colson the face of the league just for her to end up playing with the real face of the league. Oh my goodness, we got it. Unlimited bombs. Unlimited bombs. Age is definitely gonna be crying tonight. PSA, she was a free agent? We didn't even have to trade for her? Whoa. It's signing, yeah. Whoa. No, dude. No, this was actually a good pick. No, we got to look at Sydney Colson's numbers real quick. This just came straight out of left field. What did that do to our cap? Oh, that's a good question. Let's see. Sydney Colson's contract. Let's see. 1 year, $76K. We can definitely afford that. What? And of course, it might change because we signed her this year to 24, 25. But she's not going on no max. We can afford her. That's all I meant. We signed her, you know? Wow. He said, she was a free agent according to Google. Yeah, right? He said she was a free agent. Yeah, because her contract ended. She signed a 1 year with the Aces last year in 2023 to 24. Well, 2024 to 24. And now she got a 25 contract with us. She's one of Ages Close Buzz. Well, you know, we'll see. Eric dropped the link. Let me see what this link is. Her hoop stats. Let's see. Okay, so did they update it already? Oh, the cap space. Where's that cap space at? Where's that cap room at? Is this our cap room? We only got 132 to play with? Whoa, what just happened? Oh my goodness, I just got scared again. I just got so scared. I thought my OBS crashed. So we got 132 to play with, and we just, cap room. Oh, this is what we got available. I'm confused right now. What am I looking at right now? I've never been on this site for real. I've probably been here one time before. How much cap space do we have? I know we had a lot before we signed. Damn, bro, I'm forgetting. It's so much going on with the Indiana Fever, dude. It's so much going on. Hope she's not a plan for age. I hope so either. I hope she's not either, but I doubt it though. Even if she is, like, what can you do? You can't like, come on. You can't stop the rain. You can't stop the rain. Like, I think we have like 120,000 plus cap space. Yes, we can afford it, and she's not getting over 100. I don't think so. And then when we get rid of Katie Lou, God bless. If we get off of Katie Lou's contract, it is over. It is over. Look at that energy. Yes, Debbie. Like, we just literally, you can't plant a backup point guard. I don't, like, it's not nothing they could do. Like, we'll literally just throw her on the bench and ice her up for the rest of the season. Like, the only time you can plant somebody is like a Dewana Bonner, like somebody who's actually in the rotation. But she's not going to do that, you know, especially with all the narratives going around already. Why would she come over here just to mess up her career? Nah, she's not doing that. I doubt Dewana's doing that. But, yeah, let's go look at Sydney Colson's numbers last year. Was she a backup for the Aces? Because I'm assuming Kelsey Plum was starting. Who was a point guard? I forgot who was a point guard. I almost said Vandersloot, but wasn't that New York Liberty? All right, 2024. 8 minutes, so she wasn't really playing that much. So I guess she was a backup. Heard Katie Lou is going to the Valkyrie. Yeah, I heard that too. I heard the Valkyrie's picking up people on minimum contracts or something like that. And I heard something like that. Fever Management is killing the Yoda. Fever Management, I wish I could give them a big fat Venom hug. Like, I wish I could just squeeze all of them and say, I love ya. You know what I'm saying? This is for the whole Fever family. Like, just, bring it in, you know? It's not a bad vet move, to be honest. It's not at all. Sydney's 35. How is the salary low? Maybe because she's 35, you know? Maybe because she's Asian and she's on her way out the door. But she brings that veteran presence, and she brings, hopefully, a little bit of playmaking, you know? 1 assist, 0.5 turn. But she's only getting limited opportunities, you know? Like, she never really, like, you know, besides these years where she's getting 8, 11, 16, she's never really been a full rotation player, probably besides this year. And that could have been an opportunity thing. Somebody probably could have got injured where she averaged 16 minutes, 5 points. How much did she average? 2 assists and 16 minutes, you know? 1 steal. She averaged that. So, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure I could break down film on her and see what she can bring to the table. But I know she's a point guard and she's high IQ. You know, she's been in the league a long time, since 2011. 14 years later, she has experience, you know. She is worse than Wheeler 5 minutes per game type beat. I mean, but listen, we have everything we need. If Caitlin Clark has to go to the bench for 5 minutes and Sydney Colson can spot her the minutes, that's all we need. Think about it. That's all we need. We don't need no point guard coming in taking 20, because Caitlin Clark is already going to be playing most of the minutes. So all we just need somebody to spot Caitlin Clark a couple of minutes, just stabilize the load, you know, and like we good. You know what I'm saying? And she's a good 3-point. She just shot 37% on one attempt. She shot 37% the year prior, you know. 33%, 45. Bro, we got a little shooter on us too, you know. Now the other years might have been a little bad, little drop off. She's inconsistent, of course, but I'm living with this. Most recently, 37% from the 3-point line. I will take that, you know. And Kennedy Carter still unemployed. I mean, yeah, Kennedy Carter wasn't playing for us, so I really did not care where she ended up. Would you give up a future first-round pick to get off Katie Lou's contract? A future first-round pick, me personally, just if I can get off Katie Lou's contract right now, like today, while free agency is still going on, yes, I give up a first round. Because people value drafts too much, bro. People value draft picks so much. And I understand, you know, it's people coming in the league that you want to pick up. But understand this. Would you rather develop somebody or dump a contract like Katie Lou and pick somebody who's already developed, like a Sydney Colson, like a Wnba Bonner, like a Sophie Cunningham? These people who are already seasoned already, you know? Okay, let's say we didn't pick up Sophie Cunningham. Let's say we didn't. Because people value that number 8 pick so much. Like, we was just going to get Dwight Howard or something, or Shaquille O'Neal. Let's say we kept our 8 pick. Guess what? We have an 8 pick now. Now we got to pick up somebody that we have to develop. We got to bring up to speed in the WNBA season. They got no playoff experience, so we take them to the playoffs. We don't know how they're going to perform in the playoffs, right? Now, we still got Nalissa Smith, because you keep that pick, you got to keep Nalissa Smith now. So not only do you have to develop one player, you still have to figure out what you're going to do with Nalissa Smith and her money. Then, keep in mind, you still got... I'm not doing that. Drafts, like, we're not worried about no 5th grader right now in elementary school in 5 years. We're not worried about a high schooler that's going to be in the WNBA in 2, 3, 4 years. No, we need players right now. We are in win now. Do you know what win now means? Win now means we're trying to win right now. The only time we value the draft is if it's a solidified person that's going to come in and make an immediate impact. That's the only time I personally would value the draft that much, all right? So we don't have an 8, we have a 19. No, but we traded the 8 to get a 19, right? If I'm not mistaken. We gave up our 8 to have a 19. Oh, and if you asking me about the 19th pick, will we give that up? I thought you was talking about before Nalissa Smith. I would have done that before. But if you talk about the 19th pick, I'm giving that up even more. If I'm willing to give up a number 8 pick to get Katie Lou off my team, you think I would have give up a number 19 pick? Oh, of course I will. FIFA bench players could start for most of these teams. Exactly. You got Lexi Sophie Cunningham and Sydney Colson coming off your bench. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? You name me a better bench, matter of fact. Name me a better bench than Damaris Dantas. We literally have... Oh my goodness. We literally have a second starting unit behind our starting unit. Like, our second unit the whole 5 can start on another team. And you could debate Sydney Colson, but you can listen to the lineup. Sydney Colson, who would be the 2 in that case? I don't know who would be the 2 coming up the bat. I'm not even thinking about how deep our team is right now. Then you got Lexi, Sophie, Damaris Dantas. Like, come on, what are we talking about right now? Please, not Juju on the Fever. Nah, Juju wouldn't come to the Fever. It wouldn't even make sense for Juju to come to the Fever. Give up 2025, 26 pick. 2027 is the next best draft anyway. Hannah Hidalgo. Yeah, Hannah Hidalgo is a great player. I'm a little iffy on Hannah just because of her size. I think Hannah Hidalgo is short, right? But she's a bucket, dude. Like, Hannah Hidalgo is a bucket. Let's go look at her height. Hannah Hidalgo, because she's 5'6". So that's a little, they're going to expose you severely in the WNBA being that small. But what she lacks on defense, she makes up for it on offense. And I don't know if she's a bad defender. I'm just talking about as far as a mismatch opportunity in the WNBA. That's the only reason why I would slight Hannah Hidalgo a little bit. Now she grows. She even gets to 5'8", 5'9". We having a whole different conversation, right? So Hannah's just too small, you know? Like, imagine Hannah Hidalgo getting switched on to an Aja Wilson. Oh, my goodness. A Breonna Stewart. Oh, my goodness. God forbid I say a Brittany Griner. Like, nobody's stopping a Brittany Griner, but you know what I'm saying? Like, she's just way too undersized. Like, Caitlin Clark can quite literally look like a center posting her up. So, I love Hannah, though. Hannah's a bucket. I watched a couple of Hannah games, you know? Like, maybe 1 or 2, but Hannah gets busy. It's just her size. They're going to exploit that on a professional level. And you asked me about somebody else. You said Hannah Hidalgo and who else? Hannah and who else? I forgot who else you said. Yeah. Hidalgo and Juju are 10 times better than Caitlin Clark on defense. Whoa. What? Have you ever watched the Kayla Clark? You know what? Let's do this right now. 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 Let's do this right now on live. Cause like the Caitlin Clark disrespect on defense gotta stop. Caitlin Clark. let's just do this right now. Let's just do this right now. Is it this right here? Hold on. Y'all know what we looking for right now. Y'all know what we looking for right now. Hold on. Y'all know exactly what video we looking for right now. Hold on. Y'all know exactly what video we looking for right now. Y'all know exactly what video we looking for right now. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Y'all know exactly what video we looking for. Everybody, y'all know what look. Yup. Tony sat. Yup. Oh my goodness. Do I have to just go to that game? Or do I even? I don't even think I even. Whoa. What happened here? I don't know. I don't care what y'all say. No way in hell y'all can convince me that the treatment Caitlin Clark getting is normal. Just basketball or tough love. This is getting ridiculous. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. The craziest Caitlin Clark thing that I remember, or the De'Erica block, bro. Yeah, we don't even gotta go there. But one thing about Caitlin Clark, look at this right here, right? Hold on, I gotta mute the music so we don't get copyrighted. But look at this right here. Look at how I attacked Caitlin Clark right in her face. Caitlin just, like, she expected Caitlin Clark to run or something, right? Like, start backing up. Look at her. Just jumped in her face. Caitlin Clark just faced her square. Like, what is you going to do? What are you running? Like, girl, we playing basketball. Get out my face. Like, I'm not here. I'm not intimidated by you. Like, I don't know why these people be thinking, like, come on now. But look at the treatment she gets. Oh, that was a tough screen. Oh, my goodness. Every time I see, yeah. Oh, my God. Every time I see, like what team was it? The Sun. I instantly get traumatized. Like, look, I'm not like Caitlin Clark dealt with a lot this season. Whoa, what happened right there with injury? I don't think I've ever seen this one. Whoa, what happened? Did she just throw an elbow? Whoa. Oh my. Nobody ever showed me this. Nobody ever showed me this clip before. There is no way. Wait, don't we got 88 days left? There's no way. No, dude. Yeah, I seen it. And then Kennedy caught. Yeah. Hey, but let's just go with his narrative. Let's go with Tulip's narrative. You know, like let's go with Tulip's narrative. Caitlin Clark is the worst defender in the league. Yeah, a couple highlights don't change that. She falls asleep. Matter of fact, Tulip, stay right here. Stay right here. I got something for you. I got something just for you. Where is this? Is it this? Oh my goodness, what happened? Wait, Tulip, don't go anywhere. Let's look at this. Let's pay attention to Caitlin Clark, the Indiana Fever on and off net post-Olympics, okay? Now let's ignore the offensive rating for a second, which Caitlin Clark ranks number 1 in. Let's go to the defense, which Caitlin Clark ranks number 1 in. On the court, she's 106.0. Off, she's 101.5, okay? Now, the difference is 4.5 positive. Aaliyah Boston, 106.9, 100, like, this is the Caitlin Clark you're talking about right now. The girl you say is the worst defensive player in the league, yet she's the best defensive player on her team and arguably the best defensive guard that you can. I'm pretty sure these numbers will make her top 5 in the WNBA. Like, you know what I'm saying? But Tulip, you clearly don't like Caitlin Clark, and if you don't like Caitlin Clark, this is probably not the place for you. Where this is a place where we love Caitlin Clark, and not due to bias reason, because that girl dominates your favorite team. Okay. But hey, I would be open to hear who's your favorite player. I would be open to hear who's your favorite player, you know. But yeah, let's move on. It just don't make sense. That's why I say when I come across non-Caitlin Clark fans, I'm glad we're doing this live, because when I come across non-Caitlin Clark fans, it's never coming from a logical reason. Like, I literally just showed you a stat in your face. But you go ahead and blab your lips on Twitter and X talking about Caitlin Clark is the worst defensive player in the league. This is why it don't make sense to me, and it's really why I don't really partake in it on X, why I don't clap back and stuff, because I just be like, it's okay. Fee is the best in the W on both ends. Okay, now you're talking about Natasha Collier. Fee is a great player. We're not going to act like Fee is not a great player, but you are not going to sit here and tell me Natasha Collier is better than Caitlin Clark, okay? We talking about a girl who was just number 2 in MVP conversation in her rookie year, okay? Like, I don't know why we act. We're not even gonna go there with him. We're not even gonna go there. 2-time WNBA champion Colson is signing with the Fever. I cannot believe we actually got Sydney Colson, Sophie Cunningham. No, she isn't the best. Stop. Yeah, I don't know why he said Fee is the best, but it is what it is. You entitled to your opinion. Tulip and ankle grease simp. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he definitely is. You know, a lot of people do that too, right? They act like they fit play somebody else. Now, y'all remember last time when we was on FIFA Friday and I said Caitlin Clark natural hair is curly and every 600 people, probably 700 people was in live at that time, called me crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Y'all remember that, right? Shout out to Hurricane C for tagging me in this video last night. Showing me this video right here of Caitlin Clark before her preseason game in her natural hair state.
That's what I tried to do in college, and that's what I'm going to definitely try to do here.
Y'all see that hair right there, curly as it gets. But they called me crazy. And if it gets even worse, I had a comment that said, Caitlin Clark in her docuseries said she straightens her hair every day. Caitlin Clark is a natural curly head. So it found out that Venom knows more than some of these Caitlin Clark fans. Hey, we all family, but I gotta stick it to y'all sometimes. What? Come on now. I'm not crazy, dude. I'm not crazy. And we got even a picture confirmation. Caitlin Clark in practice, warm-ups, whatever you want to call this. Curly hair, Caitlin in the chat. Yes. Want the link with Caitlin? Yes, I want the link. If you got it right now, drop the link of Caitlin Clark blocking the Storm player. Oh my goodness, you're still on the curly hair. Yes, yes, Angela, I'm not getting off of it. I got tagged in it. Hey, it wasn't really me. And blame Hurricane, blame Jennyverse. You know, it wasn't me. I'll move past it. But, you know, I definitely had to reply to this and save it. Like, I knew I wasn't crazy. I knew it. That's wavy, not curly. We call it a draw. Oh my goodness. No, no. You see? You see? No, bro. No, I'm not going to let you get away with that. I'm not going to let you get away with that. He just tried to find common ground. No, Venom's right. That's wavy here. We'll give you that. Thank you, woman of us. You know what? You know what? Thank you. See, that was real right there. You know? You hear about Giannis might go to the Warriors. I don't even know. After Luke, I don't even care about the NBA at this point. That was just no loyalty. I'm not crazy. It's something a crazy person would say. I cannot win. I can't win. I can't win. It's part of Caitlin Clark's pregame routine and straighten her hair. I knew it, dude. Tulip sound jealous of something weird to recognize the superstar. Yeah, you can't deny it. You're digging a hole for yourself because if you thought last year was bad with Caitlin Clark, it's gonna be 100 times worse this year. Okay, like come on. Also, Caitlin Clark block and steal versus LA. Like, dude. I mean, we could literally just pull it up. Like, it's not like we gotta we can literally just Caitlin Clark. Like, it's nothing to pull it up. You know. Let's see. Like, it's nothing to pull it up. It's not even just for Tulip. I just want to do it just so we can rewatch it ourselves, you know? How do you go to the game by game? 2024 Indiana? The game by game. Damn, they don't got the game by game. I mean, what y'all can link it if y'all got it. What you said? Nafisa Collier had the best player in the league. I saw footage of Luka post-trade. He didn't look sad or upset. I mean, he's not gonna do that for the cameras, but he was crying. Like they even said that he was crying. Anyways, what do we have here? When the #1 recruit is in the building, you're able to introduce her to Caitlin Clark. That's one hell of a recruiting tool. Hey, y'all let me know. Who is this right here? Somebody let me know. Who is that right there? I've never seen her before, but I feel like y'all got a good idea of who that is. So can somebody please inform Venom of who this woman is, who Caitlin Clark working out with, you know? Because I've never seen her in my life. I probably have. I just can't recognize her when she's not in basketball clothes. But I don't think I've seen her. I'm not confident I've seen her before, you know. But y'all let me know. KD might go to the Warriors, says ESPN. KD's not going to the Warriors. She's an incoming recruit for Iowa. #1 recruit, #1 20. Do y'all have a name to her, though? FIBA front office going to work. Sydney joined the backcourt. Yes, I know, dude. We just reacted to that. Iowa prospect. Oh, so she's just an Iowa prospect. Oh, because it says #1 recruit in the country, not Iowa. But I assume y'all would know her name. After year 1 in the league, the baby goat Caitlin Clark is #2 in the NBA. I mean, that's what we were just getting to. I mean, AJ Wilson had a good scoring year, but if we talking about all around, like MVP, I still believe Caitlin Clark could have won it. But we know Caitlin Clark wasn't going to win it last year when she didn't win unanimous Rookie of the Year because of one player that voted Angel Reese. Like, after that, I knew what it was after that one. When they took away her unanimous Rookie of the Year, that's when I knew. That is a daughter of an NBA player. She is top 5. Oh, for real? Bro thinks a couple blocks makes a great defender. She never closes out threes, never chases rim runners, slow to get back on transition. There's so much to defense. I just heard you say Caitlin Clark is slow to get back in transition. My brother, you have never watched one Indiana Fever game because Caitlin Clark is literally known for her pace. The Fever is going to beat the Aces this year. I cannot wait. Oh, yeah, the Aces is done. They done. Like, the whole morale, Kelsey Plum leaving, yeah, they're done. They thought Kelsey was leaving the Fever. They got the wrong Kelsey. Kelsey from the Aces left. Wrong Kelsey. I'm not lying. Lying about what? What did you say, Dangerous? You said KD might go to the Warriors. No. I'm saying he's not going over there, though. You're not lying. The Warriors is calling everybody but about all stars. I'm not saying you're lying. I know. I heard that. Aja played with the Olympians. Can't make her teammates better. Thank you, brother. Going to love Fever versus Aces. Aja is so lovable. Wnba has a new assignment. Aja never dishes out assist. Yeah, she's not a bad player. She's a great player. She's just a scorer. Like, Aja Wilson's purely a scorer. She's a great scorer. She's not the best scorer, but she dominated scoring. Now, are we talking about all around? Caitlin Clark dominated all around. Caitlin Clark was facilitating and scoring. There was a stat about Caitlin Clark's percentages of how much points she's generating, and that number was diabolical. Like, it was bonkers. Reese at number 12 in the rankings is disrespectful. Reese is not on this list. I'm about to say, there's no way Angel Reese is on this list. They said she's number 12. Yeah, that's disrespectful to all the women's, because let's see who's on here. Arike's on here. Sabrina's on here. Is there anybody that deserves to be on here? I feel like I missed something. It's 2 players. It's Arike. Who else is another bucket creator? It's Arike and somebody else. They're probably on this list, right? Kelsey Mitchell. Yeah, Kelsey Mitchell. How is Kelsey Mitchell not on this list? I'm putting Kelsey Mitchell above Jewel Lloyd. I'm putting Kelsey Mitchell above Kelsey Plum for sure. I don't know how Kelsey Plum made top 10. That's crazy. But yeah, her being number 12 is crazy, though. That's still disrespect. Most unassisted points and assisted points in the NBA. That's crazy, dude. Like, she just a facilitator. Caitlin Clark is a natural, like I said, the mitochondria. She's the powerhouse for the Indiana Fever. And so the legend began. February 4th, 2019, in Doling. Yeah, I remember. I miss when we was reacting to this last summer during the Olympic break. I got to know a lot of y'all in that month period, by the way. Caitlin Clark, 60 points, 18 for 28, 13 for 17 from 3, 11 for 15 free throws. Second most points scored in a single game. Like, this girl has just been dominating. This is nothing new to her. She's an amazing passer. I can't wait to run and catch those passes. Did we even finish the Natasha Howard interview? Oh my goodness, nah. Yeah, I guess we. Yeah. That's a sign. That's a sign. Before anything crashes again, that's a sign. Let's just continue on X. Let's go through the bookmarks real quick. All right. Let's go through the bookmark to talk about some things real quick. Let me refresh this. All right. Indeed. Yes. Select. All right. We already talked about Caitlin Clark's numbers on and off the court. Her net ratings was insane. Alyssa Smith, if y'all didn't see, she was the worst in both categories. This is so sad. Being the worst on one side is okay, but she was literally a net negative on both sides. Alyssa Smith was minus 11 in offensive rating, and she was dead last on the team. And Alyssa Smith was dead last on defensive rating with a minus 28 net rating. This is so disgusting. Ugh. Like, you can literally throw up just looking at these numbers. Kate Harpring, daughter of former NBA player Matt Harpring. Oh, that's her name, Kate Harpring. Okay, I'm gonna look out for her. Fever just signed to Sydney Colson from the AC. Yes, Jason. Yeah. We just reacted to that. You can rewatch this. Holy squirrels! Look at the minutes Caitlin Clark played. Are they showing the minutes? Where's the minutes? Oh my goodness! I didn't even think about that for a second. 502 minutes and 63 minutes off. She only spent 63 minutes resting in the last 2 months of her basketball. Yeah, that's insane. 63 minutes? Yo, yeah. Yeah. That's actually insane, dude. Like, if you really put that in perspective, that's actually insane. Like, how does her lungs sustain that? How does her body, like, I can see, she's literally, remember when I said she's going to run the air out the building last year when we was breaking all the film videos down? This is a kind of what I meant. Like, you can't make this up, dude. You cannot make this up. Yeah, Natasha Howard was drafted by the Indiana Fever in 2014 and is going back to the place it all started. Indiana's getting a 3 times. Yeah, like, oh my, it's all official, dude. We got Sophie Cunningham, Spicy Sophie. I wonder, okay, so with Sophie Cunningham, do we make Spicy Sophie with the Venom voice, like Spicy Sophie? Caitlin Clark was a soccer star. You have to run around for 90 minutes. Oh my goodness, that makes a lot of sense. You're right. You're right. You are right. You are right. You are 100% right. Soccer. Oh my goodness. LOL, look at that Alyssa Smith on and off. Alyssa's a minus 28. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. That's diabolical. Wait, she's training already. Please tell me that practice jersey isn't edited. Do y'all think this is edited or do y'all think this is real? I think this is edited. Yeah, this got to be edited, right? Because you got teammates in the background. This looks like a game. There's no way they had an arena already practicing unless it's a FIFA players. But those look like, I don't know. Those look like New York Liberty colors right there in the background. So that could be Mercury versus Liberty game when they took this picture. It's real? Ed said it's real. The players almost standing in line to get rings with Kayla. It could be real. I hope it's real. I hope so. Victoria Saxon got waived. Oh, yeah. Natalie Esquire. Y'all remember Big Wig, right? Big Wig, Small Brain. Y'all remember that episode? That might have been episode 14, somewhere around there. I think it's unlikely that Wnba will be going to the Fever. Somebody commented, yeah, I'm not married to the idea that they have to be on the same team like others are. Although Bonner has experience playing in Phoenix, but it's way more likely she still stays somewhat close like Vegas, LA, or Dallas so she can still drop by on a semi-regular basis. She replied and doubled down and said, I didn't say they have to be on the same team, but I still think the Fever are an unlikely destination for a reason that should be pretty clear. Now, Big Wig, I'll try to leave you alone the first time. We ain't gonna leave you alone this time. Big Wig, you keep talking. I don't even know what's inside that wig. Like, it can't be a brain. Like, I'm pretty sure y'all know that sound when Patrick gets hit in the head and it just makes that doom sound. Like, I wish we could find, like, oh my goodness, no way. Y'all know that sound I'm talking about, right? Like when they knock on somebody's head of SpongeBob and it just sounds hollow, like there's nothing in there. That's literally, this might be Cheryl Swoop's best friend. I'm starting to notice this, you know? Like she quite literally does not have a brain in her head. Natalie Esquire, I don't know where they acquired her from. I don't know where she's from. But she needs to not ever have an opinion on FIBA basketball like ever. She's just projecting. This is what I mean by people try to stop the good from happening to the FIBA. But look, you can't stop it because look at this. You said it's unlikely, but you got Wnba on the team now. You got Natasha Howard, Sophie Cunningham. Like, we got people from all walks of life on the team, you know. The Indiana Fever lacked playoffs experience. This is posted by Trendy Hoop Stars, saying the Indiana Fever lacked playoff experience last season, but they've addressed that in a big way by adding Wnba 15 points per game with Connecticut and Natasha Howard 17 points per game, 6 rebounds per game with Dallas, and Sophie Cunningham 8 points per game with Phoenix. Between them, they bring a combined 155 playoff games of experience, with Bonner and Howard each winning multiple championships. That kind of veteran presence was a major need, and now the Fever have a proven trio to help support Aaliyah Boston, Caitlin Clark, and Kelsey Mitchell. Like, well written, by the way, by Trendy Hoop Star. That was well written, you know. But yeah, like you gotta love it. You gotta love the starting five. That doesn't take much. Oh my, yo, Tulip, you just rage baiting at this point. You literally rage baiting. Venom, Fever just signed Sydney Colson. I know, we was just talking about it. So much y'all is coming in here. Everybody that just got in here, y'all can watch this over. We already went over the Sydney Colson news. We was breaking down her numbers. We was talking about Sydney Colson not playing a lot of not having her opportunity a lot in her career, but being able to be a solid backup. Somebody mentioned she could be a plan. I said you can't be a plan as a backup. We would just stash you on a bench. And even if she does start playing bad, you can still stash her on the bench and have Aaliyah Boston and Natasha Howard be a secondary playmakers behind Kelsey Mitchell, of course. So now you got Caitlin Clark as a playmaker. Kelsey Mitchell can still play make. If y'all remember, Kelsey was attacking, driving, kicking as well. You got Natasha Howard and Aaliyah Boston that can facilitate at the top of the key, and while secondary and primary actions go on opposite sides of the court, like Caitlin Clark coming off a pin down on the right side and Kelsey Mitchell flaring to the corner on the left side, and Lexi Hull and somebody else like Wnba flip like on the right wing. We got so many options. I wish I had a clipboard. I might have to order a clipboard so I could just have a camera right here and draw it up so y'all can all see, right? But it's so much to do. Venom, you're delusional but funny, so I like your content. All love. Tulip, there's no way you saying I'm delusional. I appreciate you for liking my content. I don't know why you think I'm delusional, but if you just got here, maybe you might think that. I don't know why, but if you've been watching from last year, I keep it real all the way. This Fever roster is the best in the league for depth now. The Pacers/Fever organization went all in, yes. And the funny part is I still think they're not done. I still think they're not done. Max cap is rising. These girls don't see the real Venom. Fever was getting too many privileges. Asia was going to complain that it was unfair to have Lexi and Sophie at the same time. That's too much. Like, I honestly don't understand. People don't understand how deep we are. But like I said, sleep on it, because just because you sleep on it don't mean you can avoid the inevitable. You can't be oblivious to the obvious forever, right? Now, don't feed the troll. I'm not. Yes, indeed. All right. Anyway, let's move on. Wnba Cox reposted this on February 2nd and said, "What a fun day with our amazing owners and leadership, celebrating 22 special day, unmatched impact, and 4 special years at Iowa. Cheers to hosting many more banners in the rafters together in the next chapter." Wnba Cox is basically saying it was beautiful to see you hang banners where you just came from. Now we going to start hanging banners where you're currently at right now. Indeed. You know what I'm saying? All right. What else we got? We got Ken Swift talking about, well, he posted this. Indiana Fever now has 5 of the top 28 scorers in the WNBA. All right. Says Hunter Cruz talks about the impact Wnba will have on the Indiana Fever.
I can't say this is the most surprising move in the basketball world in the last 24 hours, but it's still pretty surprising.
The Phoenix Suns.
Bonner to Indiana. She is not going to Phoenix. She is not following Alyssa Thomas. She's going to play for her head coach in Connecticut.
That Venom.
Stephanie
Wait,
White.
what?
Indiana's roster now features Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell, Wnba Bonner, Natasha Howard, and Aaliyah Boston. All of these players average 14 points per game. They now have 5 of the 28 top scorers in the WNBA last season. No other team can say the same thing. There's a very good chance this is the #1 offense in offensive rating next season. They were 3rd last year, now having Wnba Bonner at the 3. Natasha Howard is an upgrade over Nalissa Smith on both ends, I would say. But yeah, having Caitlin Clark's gravity, her passing ability, next to Kelsey Mitchell, next to Wnba Bonner, Natasha Howard, and Aaliyah Boston is going to be such a fun watch every single night.
Like, I'm going to be honest, I don't even think Natasha Howard is an upgrade from Nalissa Smith, because that kind of sounds like you had Nalissa Smith and you just upped one. I think Natasha Howard is a replacement of Nalissa Smith, like completely. Like upgrade is like, okay, something is working. Like, let's say I'm driving a car to work every day and I want a better car. I'm gonna upgrade. Now let's say I completely wrecked my car. I need a new replacement. Like, it's not an upgrade, it's a replacement. Natasha Howard is a replacement of Nalissa Smith. Like, an upgrade sounds a little too genuine. Nah, I ain't trying to be too generous. That's a replacement. All right. Nalissa Smith was useless on both ends of the court. She needed to be replaced, not upgraded. Anyways, wait, what? You literally own part of that league. Can't wait to get back to Chicago, man. Oh, Angel Reese posted, can't wait to get back in Chicago after she got injected. And Ken Swift said, wait, what? You literally own part of that league. Like, I didn't know Angel Reese owned a part of Unrivaled, but to say something like that it's insane. It's actually insane, dude. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. Like, that's wild to say when you're a part owner of a league, you know? That's like Breanna Stewart saying something like that. Anyways, what y'all talking about it? Yo, bro, said Nalissa's gone and still getting violated. LOL, have some mercy. She gone. No. She's gone and she's still gonna get the smoke because of what she did. I agree 100 with you about Smith. Yeah, can't scapegoat her anymore. No, did we not just look at her numbers? All the players got a piece of Unrivaled. For real? Like, they all... Nah, it can't be, right? Like, do you mean owners? Like, a piece of ownership? Or just money-wise? Everybody gets better around Caitlin Clark. Y'all thinking we lost in this trade, but wait till they all mesh and start playing good. We'll be getting super team allegations. Just watch. It's crazy because we definitely are going to start getting super team allegations. You notice how it's all quiet now, right? How nobody wants to come play there. Dewanna's not coming there for reasons that's pretty obvious. Oh, this, that, and the third. But the minute we start dominating, Oh, Caitlin Clark needed a super team, Caitlin Clark. But listen, there's no Fever without Caitlin Clark. Do you not realize the common denominator and all these players coming to the Indiana Fever? They keep saying Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark. They're not saying, oh, I came here because the weather's nice. They're not saying, oh, I came here because I like the smell of this. I like the way the basketballs feel here. I like to wake up in Indiana. No. They keep saying, I can't wait to play with Caitlin Clark. We see Natasha Howard go from dead serious in the face to smiling and showing all 32 teeth when she said, I can't wait to play with Caitlin Clark. Let's not act like this girl is not the truth now. Let's not act like this girl is not the truth, man. Said that's Addie. That's Addie. Wait, what? Man, that's awesome seeing Caitlin Clark then play for. Wait, I don't get what you're saying. Come on now. Goodbye, Smith. Mustard is nice on a sandwich. I prefer plum sauce. Wait, what? Yo, you a troll? Yeah, Aaliyah Boston got better Clark. Yeah, I'm not even. Once you said Aaliyah Boston got worse with Caitlin Clark, I knew you was just trolling. They came to the Fever for Angel. Me too, Reese. AB was better rookie season than last season. Did you see Indiana just signed Sidney Colson? Yes. Ah, my goodness. Y'all all coming in here a little late, but it's cool though. Y'all can all, I'm going to post this. It's going to be up. Y'all can go back and rewind and watch it all over again. Venom Reacts players receive equity stakes in the league. Oh, for real? I didn't know that. AB was the focal point her rookie year. Yeah, man. But basically, that's pretty much it, man. I hope y'all did enjoy this Fever Friday. I'm going to see you guys in the next reaction. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we got more breaking news before the Friday, but I'm going to see y'all next Friday. Make sure y'all drop a like button, drop a sub button. And we're going to see each other next time, you know. It's not going to be the last live. You know, I'm going to start going live a little more because I like it. We actually get to interact. It sucks that the OBS crashed. This is a part 2, but it is what it is, you know. I'm going to see y'all in the next Fever Friday. Thanks for streaming. I appreciate y'all. You know, Fever Champs 2025. Yes, Greatland Clark fan. I appreciate you. Eric, Greatland, YouTube, Bob Paranoic, Angela, who else? Even Tulips, a troll. I appreciate the trolls. Ed E, Jerry, you know. Don't forget to watch part 1 if you missed it. Indeed, Eric. Yes, part 1 is up where I broke down Natasha Howard's film breakdown. Y'all can go watch that. If y'all don't know where to find it, go to my channel and go on the playlist. Go to Fever Fridays or go to Lives and you will see both parts. I broke down Natasha Howard. You guys will love it for those who missed it. You know, I'm going to see y'all in the next reaction. It's your boy Venom. And like always, stay hot like a fever. Indeed.